Android OS sucks. I have lost reports on the iManifold twice before I gave up on it and went back to my iPad. The way I see it, I would rather have consistent functionality of my tablet than to have 6 miles of range with a garbage tablet operating system. I will admit that my iPad and my iPhone don't have the range that I'm able to get with the Android device. But I am totally disappointed in the Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 for multiple reasons. It has great connectivity. I've consistently had longer range than I had with the iPhone and iPad, but it lags, it's slow, it has differences in the application that don't make any sense, and I'll show you that stuff in this video. So, I've got an application monitor on my Samsung Galaxy Tab 2 7-inch, and I wanted to show you something. It says that I've got one application running, right? Says that the internet's running, but it's using no CPU. I'm going to end that. So now I have 0 applications running. I'm going to go over to RAM Manager. I've got 803 megabytes of RAM. With no applications running, I am using 554 megabytes of RAM. That's ridiculous. Just to run the screen on this display. So no applications running. I just showed you that. I'm going to go ahead and clear memory. Look at that. 15 applications closed. And look how insignificant my RAM usage change was. 500 something to 438. That's just retarded. Now I'm going to show you something else. If I go to my apps, I have got 3 pages of applications that came preloaded on the device. Well, I say 3 pages. We'll call it 2 1/4. I have installed 3 applications myself. I installed the iManifold, of course, Adobe Reader, and Google Voice. All these other applications that I don't need and I don't want, I can't get rid of them. I've got all kinds of crap. I've got golf right here. I don't need golf. I don't want the Kindle app. I don't want whatever that crap is. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I guess photos are alright, but I've got a gallery. I don't need Monopoly. I don't need this Polaris Office, whatever the junk it is. Playbooks, Play Games, Plays Newsstand, My Verizon. I don't have control of this account. What do I care? Play music, play movies. Why can't you just get rid of all the extra junk and let me have my 803 megabytes of RAM? This is actually where I decided that Android OS sucks. At least on this device. Hi. There we go. You don't have to look at me anymore. So, I'm not connected to a manifold. I'm just in the app, and I'll show you how this thing works. Go over there. That popped up pretty quick, not a big deal. Going to go to user inputs. That wasn't too bad. I tried to push gauge pressures and I got gauge temperatures. It's not behaving like it was supposed to. Normally it lags like a mother. There we go. I told it to close air across the evaporator and it opened gauge temperatures. Electrical. Now, I'm going to clear all. Confirm. Nothing. I have to hit submit to get it to go back to the manifold screen. Just for fun, I'm going to go back to the application monitor. I'm using 605. 9 applications. Active applications? 0. I don't get it. There you go. There was one where it did something so slow that I was thinking it wasn't going to do anything at all. That is very common. I go to user inputs and it automatically opens up a menu without me actually asking for it. Alright, now we're going to go over to the iPad and go into user inputs. And we're going to clear all and confirm. Now, wasn't that easy? I clear all, confirm, and I'm done. I don't have to also submit. Normally the Android lagged like crazy and wouldn't respond to button presses. And that just aggravated me so bad. What I have decided to do is that I will do my iManifold reports with the iPad, and if I need to do long-range unimportant connectivity procedures, I'll use the Android. If the only thing that the Android gives me is an increase of range, that's not worth the other issues that the operating system brings with it. I can't be taking measurements, inputting them, and then have them just evaporate into thin air. I'm not interested in having to take my readings, record them in my phone notes application or whatever, and then again have to input them into the iManifold. I'll take my iManifold wherever I'm going and input the readings, whether I lose connectivity or not, and at least I will know that my readings will stay there. When you do a service visit, you take your readings, you record them, and you move on to the next step. You can't be going back for no reason other than that you forgot or lost the readings to take them all over again. It's just ridiculous. I will concede that there are definitely better Android devices with better processors, more RAM, and etc. But in general, what I've got to work with is not worth the headache. In closing, I hope that I helped somebody decide on what tablet not to buy and gave you some insight into what the problems I'm having are. The iManifold itself is phenomenal. As updates to the application come along and the additional accessories are released, it will blow the top off of the market. And am very hopeful for what other manufacturers will bring to the market as far as the major brands, Testo, Yellow Jacket, Field Piece, and others. But for now, especially, the fact that nobody else has something to actually compete, iManifold is the way for me. And as soon as I can, I'm getting all the accessories as they come. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we will see you on the next one.